So this news breaking just moments ago. A Florida judge has now ruled on what evidence can be used in the Trayvon Martin shooting trial, which gets underway in just a couple of weeks from now. There's a live look at the courtroom. The judge is blocking the defense from presenting some of the teen's controversial pictures and past drug use to the jury. And we're going to get into this more specifically, but I'm joined by Arthur Aidala, Fox News legal analyst. We want to deal with this story first and then the other one that we have coming up as well. So, Arthur, no pictures of pot, pictures of the gun. Apparently, there was some discussion that he was trying to sell a gun online. None of this is admissible. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it makes sense to me because a judge is supposed to allow evidence to be presented to the jury that's really applicable to the events at issue, the events that happened in those few minutes that night. And you don't know, excuse me, the context of the picture of him with a gun. Was it Halloween? Was it a toy gun? Was it a real gun?
We have the picture on the screen. He's holding a gun. There's the pot plants. And he's holding the gun, you know, in a tight shot. And there was a text message apparently with it that said that he may be trying to sell that gun online. But as you say, I mean, this is like, you know, if a woman has a reputation of being, loose and promiscuous, she can still be raped in any given situation. So you have to limit the legal parameters to what happened that night. And what's making
it the more difficult for the judges are Facebook and Twitter and all that, because that's more of the fine line. Like, where do these things? What does the judge allow to come in and what doesn't? So my last trial, I got to cross-examine extensively an eyewitness, on what he had written on Facebook. Because it spoke about how he liked to lie. I like to lie and fool people. That goes directly to his credibility, which is what the jury is weighing. Right. Is he a credible person or isn't he? So if he's writing on Facebook, I like to lie, that the judge allowed in. But if he was the member of a horrible group, the Ku Klux Klan or something like that, the judge may say, no, that's got nothing to do with this. Mm-hmm. If you could tell me it has something to do with his credibility on the stand, that's different. The fact that he uses marijuana, what does that have to do with the struggle and self-defense or not self-defense and who's the aggressor or who isn't the aggressor? Unless the defense has a stronger nexus. They were fighting over a bag of marijuana. It was a marijuana sale. But just like, the kid smoked pot.
Doesn't matter. Right.
That's not enough in other words, the defense is just, according to the judge, the defense is just trying to dirty up the deceased. And the courts, work very hard not to allow that to happen.
It's going to be big in a couple of weeks.
It's going to be huge. I canceled my summer plans, quite frankly, because I'm sure I'm going to be here chatting about this. All right.